Imagine if a third of all food on Earth disappeared overnight. This seems absurd, but without bees, it could become a reality. Unfortunately, bee populations are steadily decreasing due to various human impacts. Why are bees disappearing? How does it affect us? And what can be done?
So why are populations declining? There are many factors that can be attributed to this issue, such as deforestation and habitat destruction, pesticide use, and disease and pathogens brought by invasive bee species. Climate change is the greatest factor affecting bees in Canada. The warmer winters are tricking bees into emerging from hibernation earlier than expected, and the spring cold snaps are then killing the exposed bees. Even the warmer summers are killing bees simply from the immense heat that the bees are not used to. The decreasing bee population will not just affect wildlife, it will affect you directly. This is due to bees being a pillar of the food system and being one of the first steps for growing food. Through pollination, bees produce roughly 1/3 of Earth's food supply and are relied on by 90% of flowering plant species for reproduction.
One bee species important to our ecosystem is the American bumblebee. These bees are native to North America, with habitats ranging from southern Canada to throughout the USA and Mexico. Unfortunately, their populations have been declining in Canada and are currently labeled as a special concern by the Committee on the Status of Endangered Species in Canada. These bees are an important pollinator in our local ecosystems of southern Ontario, and losing them could impact us and our future generations.
The best way for humans to fix the issue of declining bee populations is to directly address the reasons for the decline in populations. The European Union is already starting to take steps towards this by banning pesticides that have been linked to damaging the health of bees. This is just the beginning, with the much larger challenge being to stop increasing temperatures on Earth's surface.
This immense task has to be tackled in a number of different ways, such as focusing on renewable energy sources, eliminating greenhouse gases, and reducing deforestation. This moves into the final way of helping the bee population, by stopping the destruction of natural growth like forests and pastures, where bees would thrive. If these goals seem too large to accomplish alone, and you think you won't be able to make a difference, that's incorrect. There are a few ways as individuals we could help save the bees. These include planting a bee-safe garden using native plants and flowers, avoiding the use of mulch, as this blocks the ability for bees to create nests underground, and supporting local beekeepers and organizations that work to increase bee health and populations.
If you enjoy anything that comes from a plant, you most likely have bees to thank for it, as without them, many things in our lives would cease to exist. This ranges from the fruits we eat for lunch, the flowers we give on special occasions, and even the wood we use to build our homes. Due to environmental changes from humans, the populations of these crucial bees have been decreasing, and without intervention may cease to exist. Luckily for us, there are ways we can help to save one of nature's greatest wonders and allow them to continue producing for generations to come.